Welcome back to Gin Reviews from South Florida. Tonight I'm doing this guy right here. This is D. George Benham's Sonoma Dry Gin, handmade in California. Look at this bottle, huh? It's beautiful. It's got everything you want on it and then a little more. There's a whole story on the back here. This one-of-a-kind California gin is crafted from classic gin botanicals of juniper and coriander, and our own proprietary blend, which includes hand-zested local citrus, mint, chamomile, and exotic spices. Each botanical is individually vapor distilled for optimal flavor and aroma extraction, and then methodically blended to achieve our signature Sonoma Dry style. So, are they trying to come up with a new style here? Because that's what it sounds like. Sonoma Dry? Let's see what that's all about. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so look at that, huh? Beautifully clear. Juniper is there, but the citrus is like right there too. They use Buddha's hand in this, which is a citrusy rhizome. There's like a zesty pepper note on the back end. It is like a London Dry, but I see what they mean. It's not because of the citrus. It's very pronounced. It's like almost right there with the juniper. You know what? The chamomile and mint, they're both kind of, they're there. I definitely smell something in that tea family there. Alright, well, let's do it right. Wow. So, okay, this is a very nice burn. It's a very nice burn. It's a well expected burn for something of this caliber here. Meaning they have. This is the man. He's right here. He came up with individually distilling botanicals so that the natural essence and oils are retained more in the vapor distillation, and he built this copper column still that holds 8 separate tubes. So he was able to distill his gin with all 8 botanicals at one time and then mix them at the end. We are at a, by the way, 45%. I thought so. The burn was nice. So the juniper was very pronounced up front. The citrus, again, like that Buddha's hand, very citrusy, peppery note on the back end. The mint and the chamomile, I mean, that is beautiful. I love teas in a gin. I mean, I think that's a really good, nice botanical to use to bring out more fresh, clean vibes. And I taste that minty tea quality. Price point's about $30, $35 in a place that's gonna rob you. So go out there, see what you can find. When I was in Tennessee, I bought this one, and it sat on my gin shelf for 2 years almost. But I just, it's one of those times. So when I got it in Tennessee, this was the only bottle I found. It was a place called, I think it was called Fuzzy Duck, the Fuzzy Duck Liquor in Columbia, Tennessee. That's where it was. And there was like one bottle, and I was like, I was looking at it, reading it, going, what the hell, man? Like, why isn't this everywhere? Because it's cool, it's modern in a way. And then when I moved here down to Florida, I see this gin everywhere. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. I like the bottle right here. It has the batch number. It has the date, the born on date. But then it also has the population of Sonoma, longitude and latitude of where Sonoma is, which is 38 degrees 26.15 north. I forget how you read that, but yeah, it's there. Population 1,707. Yeah, I think that's probably fluctuated a little bit. It's a good product. It's a good gin. The website, check out the website, please do this. I mean, there's so many things. It's almost like the Hendrix website, if you know what I'm talking about, but it's more involved. There's more like animations and voiceover things. It's a cool site for a gin, you know. If you like Plymouth as much as I do, this gin is up your alley because it reminds me of Plymouth with the earthy, citrusy, juniper. In fact, if Plymouth gin was still a category, you know, technically it's not, but I still believe it is. This would be close to that. This could actually pass for a Plymouth style. If you like this gin, if you had it before, you know, leave me a comment. I read them all and I'll always respond. We're gonna do our standard gin and tonic. This goblet right here. Look at that. Damn. You know, it's nice, but it definitely needs citrus. It's not where it should be. And I'm gonna say that right now. Some gins and tonics, you know, don't need citrus. This needs citrus, just to amplify it. So we're gonna do nice Persian lime, this lemon guy right here, a piece of a grapefruit. Cheers. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful gin and tonic. This gin is really nice for this application right here. I could see this also doing really well on a martini, a very dry martini, just because of those citrus notes on it. I love a Plymouth martini, and I'm going to try that probably next. But this right here, I mean, the star anise, the coriander, the orris root, the chamomile, the juniper, of course, popping, freshness, clean, very clean. Waking up on the ocean, preferably in a rented house or even your own house on the ocean, and not trying to remember where you were the night before. Beautiful tropical vibe coming over this. You know, it almost reminds me of gray whale, and you must know how much I love gray whale if you have seen the review. Except, you know, gray whale has the beautiful salty salinity brininess to it, which I love. I love that botanical from the sea they use. Derek George Benham, thank you so much for being this weird guy and for making this amazing Sonoma dry gin. From me to you to me, and to everyone out there who's watching in the interwebs, thank you. Come back again. I'll see you on the next one. Salute, you baskets.